lifestyle, faith, realities, and lots more. Fun, fun, fun.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I remain grateful of your Valley Mama, your favorite YouTube vlogger. Yes, so actually it's been a long time on this channel, and I'm so sorry for not posting up any content here. It's as a result of school stress, final year, and all what have you. But today I'm here with a very interesting interactive session. Yes, from what I've said from the intro of my videos, you understand that this place talk about a whole lot of things, and it's about learning something new. So today I have someone with me. I'm not alone. I'm with someone I consider a mentor in the academic journey and spiritually too. Yes, I consider him a mentor, and he's someone we consider not just me, a father figure in my school. Yes, Unizik, School of Pharmacy, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Science to be precise. So he's no other person than Dr. Brian Ogbonna. So sir, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here today. I'm so happy that you are so eager to do this. You believed in me. This was so encouraging, sincerely. I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yes, sir. So, like you can rightly see in the description button, we want to be talking about some challenges that he has faced or things you have to tell us, especially people in the medical line, pharmacists, and then maybe you might not also be in the medical line watching this, but this would help you in one way or the other. So I would advise you just sit down as I question him and we hear his responses. So sir, first of all, can we meet you, just a little briefing about your profile, the academic profile, professional profile?
Alright, thank you. My name is Dr. Brian Ogbonna. I am the head of the Department of Clinical Pharmacy and Pharmacy Management here in Agulu University. Okay. I am a pharmacist, and I read my pharmacy first degree B.Pharm at University of Jos, and did my master's at the University of Lagos in clinical pharmacy, and then my PhD in clinical pharmacy also at the University of Unizik. Then I went on to do master's in business administration at HOD Business School in Agulu. And then I also did my fellowship at the West African Postgraduate College of Pharmacists at Lagos, among other academic pursuits. Thank you.
Okay, that was wow. That was wide, seriously. So guys, I want to be asking him just a few questions. I don't think we should take his time or your time. We just get straight to the point. So sir, please, we want to know. We know it was a long journey. So I would want to know, my viewer would want to know, what are the obstacles, very maybe distinct ones that you would want to share with us that you faced while getting to the peak of your career? Or what do you expect us, like I'm a final year student, to face? One particular thing that I think is very common with school leavers while we are pursuing our career.
Okay, thank you. I think I will start from a general point of view to specifics. From a general point of view, I think one of the major challenges I had as a young pharmacist who just left school was trying to get in touch with the right people, trying to define my direction, trying to interact with the right people who will give me advice, tell me what to do and how to do it. At the initial time, I had some issues with some colleagues who, should I say, were pessimistic. Some of them in the hospital, they will always complain about the hospital. Some of them in the industry, they will have one complaints or the other. So the initial challenge I had was trying to find my feet, trying to interact with the right people, brainstorm with them to know what to do, to know how to define my direction. That was the initial challenge I faced. And then another challenge I faced was that I was in the industry at the initial time. I was in the pharmaceutical industry at the initial time, and I spent 6 years the pharmaceutical industry before, joining the academia. And one of the challenges I faced was that having spent those 6 years in the industry, when I now came to the academia, I had to start from the beginning. I had to start afresh. All those, years of experiences didn't add to my promotion. I had to start from the beginning, just like from the scratch to move again to define my direction in the academia. So if I had joined the academia from the beginning, then I should have been very, very far away by now. But all the same, I really thank God for the experiences, because the experiences in the industry or the corporate sector helped me a lot, in taking so many courses that, I take presently.
Wow, thank you so much, sir. So the next question is this: what advice do you have for people seeking international scholarship? Because seriously, so many persons are not interested in furthering in this country. Again, yes, so many persons. That is understandable, the condition of things. So what do you think? What advice, what paths do you think they could follow?
Okay, I think I have so many advice for them. What I will advise the young people who are seeking maybe admission or scholarship abroad is that they will have to realize that the cloud has so many opportunities. The cloud, in the sense of the internet world, the world is a global village today. You have so many opportunities that they are endless, they are limitless. It depends on what you want. But I would like to encourage them not to carry all their eggs in one basket, in the sense that as you are pursuing scholarship, or maybe you want to go outside to do 1 or 2 courses, either full scholarship or partial scholarship or whatsoever, while you are trying to get the admission, do not carry all your eggs in one basket. You can be working in the country, you can start a program here and trust God as things progress. If you have enough time, you can finish the program here before going outside the country to continue. Alternatively, if you want to go outside outrightly, make sure you have everything in place. Number 1, you want to do a postgraduate study outside, liaise with a supervisor over there. Number 1. Number 2, try to have a focus, a defined focus. Number 3, have a proposal. Know what you want to do. Look for a supervisor who will help you to do it. Look for the right school that does the things you want to do, and then have a proposal. Before you even go, you should have worked on your proposal, prepare the proposal, fine-tune it, make sure you give it to a senior person to look at, and x-ray everything and define everything for you and streamline it so that you won't get into problems along the line. Now, having done that, you can now start searching. That's why I say that the cloud is full of opportunities. There are 1,001 places you can apply, but you have to look for competitive ones. Competitive ones in the sense that there are places where you can easily get something. There are also places where it might be difficult at the onset, but as you press and persevere, you will get it, and at the end of the day, it will be worth it. It will be worthwhile. You understand? So, define where you are going, have a focus, get a supervisor, prepare a proposal so that it's based on your proposal that you can get an interface from outside the country. Some people can look at it and say, no, this is workable. No, this thing can sell. Let's dive into it. You understand? And those proposals will also help you in the admission process. They will know that you are not just an ordinary person. You are focused. You have a direction. Even the Bible says that who among you would like to build a structure and he will not sit down first. I think the Bible is trying to define the essence of proposal, and planning. From the beginning you have to do that so that every other thing can fall in place. We have so many of our students, who are taking the same path. So many of them are outside the country, in Europe, in Asia, in America, doing either masters, PhD, or postdoc even. Later we'll come to the issue of PhD and postdoc, because I think it will be very helpful to us.
Wow. So guys, you've heard it said, have a focus. Yes, have where you're going.
Yes,
Then
and a plan.
yes, a plan. A proposal. So you don't know how to write a proposal, go and start learning it. It's very important. Then I think a supervisor, yes, I've heard of this several. Like start making opportunities, looking for networks that will work outside there. Right? So okay, basically that's the last question. What's best path you think graduating students, maybe pharmacists, people in the medical line, what's best path do you think they should take for a start? Like we are graduating in 3 months. What do you think is the best path that we should take for a start?
Okay, let me just say it here, that the best path you can take for yourself is to start thinking about postgraduate programs, because there is always how would I put it, there is always the temptation there. When you leave school, you want to do this, you want to do that, you have so many options, to pursue. Some would like to get into business and the rest of that. Some want to go for importation, community practice, hospital. Those options are good. But the best option, I must tell us, is the option of pursuing a postgraduate study. When you are coming out of school, you have people also coming out from other schools. So there are so many people at that lower level. The only way you can distinguish yourself and begin to separate yourself from the multitude is by pursuing postgraduate program. Whichever way you want to go, either you want to go the hospital area, the industrial area, importation, community pharmacy, public health, and the rest of them, they are all good. But you must, pursue a postgraduate program. And these things are always easy when you are just coming out from school to start your masters and start building your career immediately. It will help you a lot. That is the best way you can follow, among other things.
So you start your masters where you plan to go into.
Start your master, define your direction, know your area of interest. Where you have flair. Is it a clinical pharmacy? Is it just define your direction, know your area. Your supervisors now can help you do that. Or the people we call mentors. You should have a mentor that you interact, you brainstorm with the person from time to time. You as a person, you may not even know that area you will be good at. Sometimes your mentors will be able to draw those things out. Like one day I was interacting with you, I told you that you will be good in pharma journalism. I just knew it. I had that weakness within me that you will be good in pharma journalism, and if you pursue it, it will be wonderful. So in whichever way you want to go, just pursue a postgraduate program. It will help to bring out the best in you. It will help to package you very, very well. It will help to, brush you up and reposition you in the right direction, so that in any area you find yourself, you will be at your best.
Wow. So that was actually explicit. So who is your mentor? Who is your mentor academically, your profession, in the line of your career? Who is your mentor? If you don't have one, it's not linked. Look out for someone who is interested in you, or someone who is doing things you like. I can remember having a discussion with him. That day I went home and I really thought a lot. I wrote down a lot on my journal about my direction and purpose, where I wanted to finally get to, because I'm living here in a few months' time and I needed to have a direction. So after that discussion, it was over an hour, I think so, yes. I had to, it was so clear. So guys, I'm so excited to have this opportunity. And don't forget to subscribe, share to as many persons that you think that would need this, even if they're in university presently. Don't forget to give it to them. Even those people that are doing their masters, yes, they have people or persons in university. Subscribe, hit the like button, share to as many, and drop a comment telling me something you enjoyed or you picked most from this talk. So thank you so much for viewing. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, it's my pleasure.